was watching YouTube one day, seeing all those cool SMPs like Outcasts, Hermitcraft, Lightsteel, and Lotus, and I was like, what if I was on one of those? That was when I remembered about the things I did in the past. Oh wait, Noah's Realm! I remembered that I was a part of a thing like that, so I went on and started recording. The situation was not promising. I was in an unfinished building project that I made circa, I don't know, a year ago. The only chest I had was full of different food and seeds from the add-ons in the realm. But that wasn't helpful. I have big ambitions now. I'm going to be an SMP YouTuber after all, so I feel like I need a little change of pace. See, this realm restarts sometimes, and I was in a restart just before I made that unfinished house. In the world that was unrestarted, I traveled 20 kilometers away from where everyone else was in search of a desert because I wanted to make a cool desert civilization like Zelda Breath of the Wild's Gerudo Town, where there's water on the roof and stuff. So I did that, made my house, abandoned the realm for about a year, and then I finally came back, this time with the ambition to do something great. I went and got netherite gear. I went and built a giant pyramid with admittedly negligible amounts of usefulness. And I abandoned the realm again because I didn't know how to finish the project and what to put in the giant space occupied by the giant pyramid. The next time I went on the realm, it restarted, so I made a resolution not to venture out of spawn for my base because 20 kilometers was a little excessive, not gonna lie. Then I started this little house, abandoned it, and here we are again. Now, like last time, I have big ambitions. This time, I'm actually going to finish the project, because all the YouTubers finish their projects. So I noted on my front door that the house is now abandoned, put all the unuseful stuff in some chests, stole all the torches from my house, and dipped in a random direction to find a village where I will get inspiration for the kind of project I want to make. I just missed that. I'm so real for this. Oh my god, they just said what I said. Oh, I'm goated.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Man, fuck you. You don't exist. You don't deserve to exist. Oh. So big after all. Why am I not generating this health?
I got a Glock in my eye.
Oh. Interesting. Get your mole ass out of here. Another one? This place is like the jackpot. So that seems like something cool. Yep. I found 2 villages right next to a pillager outpost and got inspired from the idea of a pillager city, made with more local materials, like the spruce tree in the nearby snow biome, and tuff from underground. So I went into a creative world to make my build palette and ideas for builds. Anyway, remember when I said the realm restarts sometimes?
Yeah.
Hello! Let's go!
I got your milk moment.
Oh!
You do have pizza.
After making my build palette, I tried to join the realm, and they were beta testing a new resource pack that required a full restart of the realm.
But it only works if you generate the world before you if you try to add it to an already existing world. It doesn't it only gives the textures doesn't give all this other stuff like these this custom terrain that loads in. Like if I loaded up the world, I tested it on the already existing server. It showed that it only it didn't change any of the trees, and I tried to load in new chunks, but it didn't do anything. It just changed the way they looked and the biome.
Because of that, I had to restart any progress I already made in the old world. I was all fine and dandy with that though, because the total amount of progress I made with the build at this point was 0. Because nothing I did would matter in the future, I decided to do the smart thing and fuck around. Fuck around, oh, fuck around, fuck around, fuck up, and fuck down. I went to the pillager outpost and died. I broke my bed and died to quickly go to spawn. Oh no, I can't breathe. Man, what the fuck? Why am I back here? And set off to see what random bullshit I can get away with. Back again. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. I'm dead. House of Homunculus. That sounds like someone who doesn't understand what that means. Oh, that's the guy. Dungeon for guns. You really don't understand what you're talking about. That's cool. Oh. Hey. I found... Oh. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. That didn't happen. Oh. Oh. This is for testing purposes. Yeah, sorry about that, dude. Your shit just got... your nether's gone. I think it's the next person who goes in there is just fucked.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
So I'm on something. Steal it. Don't this stuff. I don't know what that means. There's a platform here. I don't know what that means. It goes right past where I used to live. right past the place I intend to make a crater. Yeah, fuck you. You know, people like you are why I'm here. Alright. Goodbye, old server. And finally, with the symbolic destruction of my old house, my time on this specific realm generation ended. The very next day, I joined the realm, and to the surprise of absolutely no one, there was a reset. After checking out more of the new add-on, I went straight to business. I spawned in a village that was in the jungle, which was perfect because I needed ground dye for the banner I created. So I gathered some jungle logs, jungle saplings, and cocoa beans in order to make a sustainable source of ground dye. I also took an oxide daisy, which was required to make a banner pattern that I needed. I also took some books from the bookshelf, so I'd have to make less books for the enchanting room I wanted to make eventually. After I got all the stuff I wanted, I set off to find a biome with spruce trees. Well, that is... some shit that I would probably want to take note of. Monkey. What happens if I look at it? Nothing. That's what I fucking thought. What is this? Some shit I don't want to mess with.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Okay, that well leads to bad things. I'm not going down there yet. Here. Well, I guess it's justified that I'm a pussy. Is this guy gonna attack me? Oh. Look aggressive. Looks like he would be aggressive. If your ass wasn't sleeping. This will be Minecraft in 2013. Oh, that's a pillager. Man, shut the fuck up. I'm a bot. Are you retarded, bro? I don't think that's where that should have popped up. Time to set up shop here, boys. Not specifically here. Didn't have to be specifically here. Here. After finding a suitable place for creating one, I started the construction of my house. The house is made with spruce wood pillars and flooring. Luckily, I traveled around 2 kilometers to see a spruce forest, so spruce wood was not a problem at all. The walls, on the other hand, they're made of tuff, so I made a mine all the way to tuff. There, I mined the whole thing of tuff, and then I surfaced, put all the tuff into a chest, and made a stone cutter to process all the tuff blocks. So I'm either gonna live or die. No shit, Sherlock. Let me be clear.
Let's see his time to read out, and it's going to be a 1:28.35, which is actually pushed by almost 5 seconds. How the hell did he get pulled? That is a crazy time. He crashed so many times. How did he get pole position? Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm just the best or something. I don't know. I just can't help it. It's easy. I'm just too good. But it wasn't like there was still 3 more people to qualify after me. And these guys were actually pretty good. Well, look, we got Bronzy on track right now. He's got a bit of a wide 180 there. Not too tight to begin with, but I think. Alright, we're good. Yeah, we did it. Everyone said, someone said,
I convinced Noah to invite our mutual friend, Colin, onto the realm, which ended up great because Colin found the desert while trying to find me, which gave me a renewable source of green dye. And because Colin spawned in the jungle like I did, I could get them to find the bamboo that I forgot to collect in the jungle before. Bamboo was really the only thing I was missing when I was trying to make this house an actual livable house, because in order to get to the higher floors I relied solely on scaffolding instead of anything else. Hi, Hoa.
I need some wood. 2 apples.
You need
What's
some
that?
milk.
Where are you, Chris? Whoa.
Like, I know where I am. Yeah. I am. I'll copy this. Fuck off, Phantom.
You haven't slept?
Of course I haven't slept. This guy won't sleep. I have a bed, but I just haven't bothered with sleeping because Noah's not sleeping.
Yeah.
Wait, Colin, do you have any pronouns?
No.
Get them. Chris, why you just call him whatever? I don't fuck. Creeper's so upset.
Bruh. You're in the desert? Bro,
What?
if you're in a desert, give me some cactus.
You want cactus
Not in
and
the desert.
bamboo?
Yeah, cactus and
I'm
bamboo.
not in a
didn't
desert anymore.
I didn't see a desert or a... Well, I didn't see any
Just,
bamboo.
Most of those temples have been looted.
Oh.
Damn it.
And for good reason. Hunter looted one of the new ones. It has 125 pieces of TNT inside of it.
Why is there so many?
I don't know. It's like they really don't want you getting that treasure, I guess. The
Yeah.
Mayans don't. Yeah, so if you do touch that pressure point, you're going sky high.
I think you called them Hunter Potion Seller.
His name is Hunter, yes. He's a real person, of course.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Oh my god, that's crazy. He's real. He's a
People
real
on the internet
person.
are real?
Yeah.
No,
No, I'm a big
meet me at the
subscriber.
desert temple.
I'm a big subscriber
Which
to the
one?
dead
There's, like-
internet theory.
Is that a pelican?
Okay. That is a toucan.
Oh, toucan. Toucan Sam.
Huh? Who's that?
Toucan
Those are
Sam
mom
from
fruit loops.
Busted
You see?
Flakes.
What?
Oh!
The Toucan Sam from Frosted Flakes, you know?
Our Fruit Loops.
Yeah, Fruity Loops.
Flamingo.
Yeah, Yeah, flamingos.
The mangoes from
You
Diary
need
of a
help,
Wimpy
Chris?
Kid.
There's a drowned. There's a drowned.
I don't have any special need for kelp right now. I only need those.
Special needs for help, bro. They made it sound so bad.
Oh, look, an orca.
I don't
Isn't
know.
it? It could be a whale.
Oh, it's an orca. I see the white and black.
All right, smarty pants. What's the square root of 5? So Chris lives all the way over in the oak biomes, where he delightfully enjoys eating and sucking on apples.
What's wrong with apple?
Dude, those haven't grown
Like
since
fresh.
you've been. Those haven't grown since you've been here. I don't know what happened.
Maybe
I've been
oh
eating
my
the
gosh,
watermelons I planted by the seaside. Instead.
Oh, that's cool. Facility or the facility or the arcade?
Ah! Don't fight them! Don't fight them! Why do you have so many mobs? Get inside!
Oh my
get inside! Get inside! Help, Chris!
Reset your spot.
Help me! Help me! No! No! Oh. Put your bed down.
I did.
There's a baby zombie! What the fuck? What is this?
I just have them because you haven't been sleeping, so I've been staying awake around here, and it's a forest, so they don't die.
Chris,
Apparently not.
Oh, I thank you. I thank you.
are welcome.
Alright.
Are welcome.
Yeah.
Construction
Let's
will
go
be
raid
able to
his
continue.
icebox.
You
I'm
keep
a
changing the
skeleton.
skins so much, Noah.
I know. I'm a bird.
Gaga, gaga.
Now I'm a sheep. Okay, see you guys. I'm gonna go back
You
to
know,
what?
Oh, that's your mine.
Yep, that's where I got all this fucking tough. Like, if you go to the bottom, there's not like a strip mine or anything. That's where I ran into tough and then fucking mined the entire thing of tough.
Oh wow.
There's so many mobs.
Again?
Yes, again. It's an oak forest.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
What's your sexuality?
I
Oh.
I think I am just like aromantic and heterosexual.
Heterosexual means women, right?
It means you like the ones that you aren't.
What the hell does that mean?
It means I'm straight.
I'm not good. Okay, that's all I needed to say.
Oh, hurry to bed.
He's straight.
What? Looks like it's a full moon.
Oh, sorry.
For that, Noah.
A spider just went up my coccyx.
That's so real. Spider just went up my cock.
It says days played 80, and this is my first time playing.
Yeah, that's the age of the server.
It's 80 days old, damn.
Well, not like 80 full days. It's 80 Minecraft days. Like the day passes and it's now 81.
Oh.
And that's
Why is it hurting me now? We're doing so well, Jeremy. You're doing so well, and then you had to smack me in the ass. It's alright, my zombie companion just died. I killed him because he was trying to kill me.
I fucking hear zombie.
Famous last words. I fucking hear zombie. Uttered by Cullen.
Oh, spider! Zombie! Oh, ah! Sorry. Beat him to death with a fist.
I beat it to death. I beat it. Yeah, I need to make a new sword.
Do you think Michael
Oh, I
Jackson
have-
was thinking about his wiener when he made that joke?
No shit.
Just beat it.
Yeah, beat
Just
it all the
beat
time.
it.
All I have is a wooden sword now, Chris.
Nice.
You better know what you're doing, you bitch.
Here, big boy.
What? I'm
Oh, it's
definitely
really
concerned.
Come here, big boy.
No, Chris.
Chris, can you come help me? There's a full gold zombie on me. Two zombies on me right now.
Chris,
And
don't
an
make
Enderman.
me. Chris, don't
Look
make
at
me
the Enderman.
question my sexuality, Chris.
There's an Enderman over there, Chris.
I like
He's thinking of
mind all of
Don't look up.
I
Don't
mind all
look
of
up the hill,
this.
Chris.
Oh
Chris,
my
there's
god.
an Enderman.
Oh no, what's that mean? What's that mean? Don't look up at the hill. Don't look up the
There's an
hill.
Enderman. Oh shit.
I heard like a half-cut scream. Ah!
This guy's so slow.
Your response, this guy's so slow and he died.
Hey Chris, look behind the tree. Come here. Look behind the tree.
Run!
There's a zombie looking at us in full gold armor.
It's zombie attacks from gay people.
Hey Chris, like my... Look at me. Almost have the same amount of armor as you.
What do you mean almost? I've got less armor than you.
Do you have a furnace or do you need a furnace?
Did you not see where I keep on crafting things?
Oh yeah. Do you have an enchantment on your helmet?
Yeah. Oh, holy shit, this is actually stacked. What?
What happened?
Oh, the helmet that you gave me is got a lot of enchantments on it. Projectile protection 4.
it's
Aqua affinity, unbreaking 3.
What are the enchantments, Chris?
I was listing them off.
Got a call, dude.
Couldn't hear them.
Sorry, little drunk.
What do you need the bamboo for though, Chris?
Oh no.
Okay,
Apple
so
bamboo.
how do you... Yeah, exactly.
Hey Chris, there's a moose.
Yeah,
Lucy, how do you doing?
you should pet it.
No, I shouldn't
How do you
pet it.
pet it?
That's a bad idea.
You left click on it.
No.
More sweet berries. Ow. Ow.
Why are you running through the sweet berries?
Holy. Ow. Ow. Why do I keep going?
Because you're going through the
Wait,
sweet
guys,
berries.
can you put... Chris, do you know if you can put, chests on llamas?
You can.
You
Ow,
can?
Ow, ow,
Yeah,
ow.
you can.
Oh, thank you. I have so many saddles and I don't know what to do with them, man. I need some
Ow,
transportation
ow, ow.
that's faster than a frickin'...
Okay,
Oh my
since
God,
you have
that
sweet
hurt.
berries,
For
since
me,
you have sweet berries, you
myself.
see how the moose is like following you. You can pet it now. Oh my God! What? I didn't know you could feed that and it gave him a collar.
What?
Look, it's got a collar.
I got a pet. No.
What?
I got a pet moose.
You're riding it.
You guys need saddles or something, because I have plenty.
Yeah, I think they'll need a saddle.
Okay, I'll make the perilous journey. How many saddles do you want?
One.
Just
got a
one.
pet moose.
Just one. Well, okay, but my prices aren't cheap. What are you gonna give me for one saddle?
At 39. Ow, 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 ow.
Let's see. Do you want tough?
Do I want tough? Well, I really do. I need tough because I like that.
Let's see
I
what
like tough.
if I can do it with the deer too.
How much?
I really like the tough brick design. It's one of my favorites.
Chris,
How much tough you want?
Got your
I
toe.
got a deer pet too.
Shit, what?
You got a tear pet too?
Deer.
I can ride a deer and a moose now. Come on.
Yeah, I used to
come
have I had a moose companion. His name was Boris.
How much?
Don't make fun of the name, Hunter.
How much tough you want?
See you laughing. What are you?
11
think
tough.
it's funny? It's funny that you right. The moose's name was Boris. Somehow I can make an argument with myself without involving anyone.
Yeah, that's the schizophrenia.
Does that mean I'm clinically insane?
Yeah. How much tough you want?
How about 3 stacks for a saddle?
Right. Colin, you want 2
Almost dead.
saddles?
Almost dead.
Or no, you could do it. Hey, come on. You have to barter, man. Is you seriously okay with that deal?
Yeah?
For 1 saddle.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
so can I get 2 saddles for the constant price? I give you 6 stacks of tough. You get us 2 saddles.
Sure. I might ask for other things though. Bartering it comes with all kinds of options.
Mm.
Let me just try to find a camel in this town. I just need to find a camel.
Big boy moose.
Oh,
Chris, we got a moose in the house now.
What's that darn?
damn.
I got a pet moose.
What?
Chris. What?
I was just surprised. I didn't think I'd be able to go on it. Mostly because it's Colin's tamed moose, not mine.
Oh, a camel! Please, let me tame you. Ow!
Oh my god! Come out here.
Ow! Oh, my leg. My leg is really bad. I
Okay,
don't
you
know
got
why.
it. Oh!
Man, why are the creepers everywhere?
Don't go around attacking these guys. You've got no armor.
Wait, yeah.
What am I doing? Why is that inventory? So, I am bringing you your 2 saddles right now, as we speak.
Oh, yes, I think.
A moose is following me down in the mine.
Yeah, they tend to do that.
Wait, how's it doing that? The mine's like a 1x1 staircase.
A moose is dying.
Does the moose teleport to you?
Yep.
Are you able to like right click it to stop it from doing that?
Let me try. No. How do you make it stop following you, Noah?
Usually you don't. You probably use a lead on it.
Oh yeah.
Or Chris, do you have another lead I can use?
It shouldn't be following you unless you like gape fed it something. Then it would love you forever and it wouldn't leave you alone.
Yeah, that is what happened.
Okay, then it just wears off eventually. It just really loves you right now, so it's like a cat. It's like purr. Unknown was slain. What did you kill?
The moose.
The moose.
You killed the moose. Why would you kill the moose? That was your pet.
So I can do mining and it won't die.
Yeah, kill it so it won't die.
Kill it so it won't die. That's very, very poetic.
Hello.
Okay.
What's this stuff on top of the grass here?
There. Why are you guys wearing nothing but golden armor?
Because
That's all we
didn't
have.
do that kind of mining.
Ah. Holy cow. Thank you.
That's one way of killing us.
Thank you.
You gave. Wait a minute. Why'd you give me an extra stack of cobblestone?
Cobblestone? I gave you cobblestone? Damn. Sure, I think
You need for a lead.
I was like, hey, you gonna overdo your deal? Okay, yeah, that's the proper amount. Okay. Can I cook your Can I cook something in your fridge real quick?
Hey guys, look out!
Damn!
Cook something in your fridge. Holy cow! What just happened? I hope you fight them off. It's a skeleton in full leather armor over here. Oh,
I know.
crackheads. Okay.
I think you guys picked up some of my Wait, what? Why do I have a leather cap?
You had a ton of that. Did you have deep slate?
My gold. You need a gold. Do you want? Would you like a?
Oh, slimes!
Oh my god!
It's pissed.
Ow.
What happened?
Okay, when they're really small, you don't even need to, like, waste item durability on them.
I just used the golden helmet on one. Never mind.
Oh, no. Man, what the fuck?
I didn't know if there was friendly fire or not. Hey, it's Minecraft, so dumb.
Man, I've already hit you like a few times because you've gotten in my way. How do you not know that there's friendly fire?
Hey fellers,
Hello.
You know what?
so I decided to put my base in the cove right next to, well, not right next to you guys, but it's like the next cove over.
I have 6.
I'm gonna build like a harbor. And
Oh,
every
nice.
time you guys pass through with boats, I'm gonna ask for a fee.
Oh.
And what's that fee going to be? Is it going to be copper?
No, who in the right mind would want copper?
It's the perfect fee thing, or gold.
No, maybe gold might be a good currency. Yeah.
I have a gold nugget, that's about it.
Oh, shit.
I think you're the only one that's not sleeping, Chris.
Really? No, 4 more
Yeah,
users
the-
need to sleep. 4 more users need to sleep. What?
It said 4 out of 5, sleeping through the night. Let's go. Come on.
Dude.
Ow.
Dude!
Did you know you're right by a giant witch's place?
Swamp?
Just come look. Yeah, you're by a swamp, but look.
Oh. Yeah, and there's a witch in there.
There's 2.
Yeah, how about you go back from there? No, they see you, they see you, they see you! Get out of there!
Oh shit. Oh shit. They following?
No.
Where did you go, Chris?
Up. Oh,
Like my skin?
you're bisexual?
It's just a random skin I got on.
Oh, that's a bisexual.
Dressing room. There we go.
Oh my god, that's amazing, that's amazing. Now you're trans. Man, do you hate trans people? The fuck?
Oh shit.
What did you think would happen? You're actually retarded. And it's eating your food.
I know. Those things are fucking strong. Holy shit. Give me my food back.
Finally, I've made another piece of content. It's been a while. I've been neglecting my streaming duties, but all I'm saying is that I hope to do content for this realm semi-regularly. I wanted to record until I completely built the house, but in the process of building the building that holds the nether portal, my computer ran out of space, so I've been forced to make this video in order to delete older recordings that I don't want taking up space in my computer. Rest assured, I have more content. I am going to finish this house, and I hope to make a whole pillager-style village at the end of this. See you soon. I'm going to be gone for now. Bye.